Yesterday we looked at the G major chord. Today we're going to look at the C major chord. You can see the notes here, C, E, G, C, and E. That's a familiar shape if you've been playing guitar. Typically we don't play the low E string, although if you did play that string, this note right here, you would be playing an E, so that would work. Also, sometimes people will play the G that's right here as a part of that chord, and that sounds good. But we're going to look at this. Now, this is a major chord again. So we have a root note, a major third, and a perfect fifth. And if you watched yesterday's video, you're going to notice, hopefully you remember, that the intervals in the major chord for G were root, major third, and perfect fifth. And it's the same thing for C, root, major third, and perfect fifth. And that is because if you take these intervals, you always get a major chord, okay? You'll always get, if you take a root, a major third, and a perfect fifth, that will always equal a major chord. So any notes that you plug in there that have those intervals is going to give you a major chord, and that's important to remember. So the notes that we have here is C is our root, E is our third, and G is our perfect fifth. If we remember from yesterday's video, the distance of a major third is 4 frets on the guitar, and the distance of a perfect fifth is 7 frets on the guitar. Okay, so if we're looking at the frets, we're looking at the notes here, you can see this. You know, yesterday we saw the G was here and the B was here, and that was a major third. Well, this kind of looks the same, right? You had a note here, you had a note here, that was a major third. Yeah, and now you have a note here and a note here, same sort of shape right there. Looks the same as those ones that were on this string, so that's a major third. That's a good visual thing to know, that looks like a major third. Unless you're on these two strings, then it's different, but we'll cover that another time. So if we look at this 1, 2, 3, 4 frets, that's my E. So that's a major third. And then if I continue this, I'm going to look at my perfect fifth. So that was 4, 5, 6, 7 frets. And that indeed is a G. So that's my perfect fifth. And that's what makes up my C major chord.